So hi guys, welcome back to the run chase, and Gujarat Titans have started this innings with a boundary. Once again, typical Sai Sudarshan with the bat. First ball boundary and then a single, and now Shubman Gill is on strike. Akash Singh is bowling the first over for the Lucknow Supergiants. And that's a good delivery. Swung late in, defended, and another single. So Shubman Gill is also off the mark now. And once again, it's up to this opening partnership to provide a good start. This is not going to be an easy run chase. 230 plus run chase, never easy. Oh, and that's a good delivery. Sai Sudarshan looking to cut it away. Gets an inside edge. Another dot ball. So 6 runs from this over. Still 2 balls left. It's flicked away by Sai Sudarshan. There's no one there at deep fine leg. And another boundary here. Second boundary of the over from Sai Sudarshan. And once again, Sai Sudarshan is up and running here in Ahmedabad. So last ball of the over now coming up. And again flicked away by Sai Sudarshan. Picks up a single towards deep square leg. He will keep the strike. Ends the over. 11 runs came from the first over. Gujarat Titans are 11 without loss after 1 over. So the new bowler into the attack for the Lucknow Supergiants is Akash Deep. Sai Sudarshan is on strike. Can GT's opening partnership continue to flourish today as well? Oh, and it's on the pad. Sai Sudarshan looking to flick it away. Looking to take a single. There's no single in that one. And I don't think LSG is going for the review. It's way down leg side. So dot ball to start the over. So once again, it's down to Sai Sudarshan and Shubman Gill provide a good start for the Gujarat Titans. If they can win today, they can finish in the top 2 and play the qualifier 1. And that is what GT are looking for. And that's nicely straight driven down the ground. And a glorious shot down the ground for 4. Third boundary for Sai Sudarshan in just a second over. And what a start once again from these two openers. So Sai Sudarshan is up and running once again. Game on. Whenever he bats like this, he can be very dangerous. And it's flicked down the ground by Sai Sudarshan. Finds the gap. Picks up another single. Gives the strike to Shubman Gill. Well, one positive thing about this opening partnership is both of them are having a clear template in their mind. They just look undismissible, and that is because of a clear template which both Shubman Gill and Sai Sudarshan are having. And that's a wide down the leg side. So an extra ball there, has to re-ball that one, wide signal. This is going to be a really interesting run chase. GT will also give it their best to chase this one. And that's nicely defended by Shubman Gill. Picks up a single, gives a strike to Sai Sudarshan. 2 balls left in this over. 7 runs from this over so far. Ooh, it looks like LSG have missed a decision to review the previous over. Oh, and that's nicely driven on the back foot. Another dot ball. Ooh, that could have been the big wicket of Sai Sudarshan. The review has been missed. Looks like it was hitting the stumps. Nobody appealed from LSG. And the ball also went for 4. Oh my goodness. I don't think that ball went for 4. I think one in which there was a debate whether to go for the review or not. But it's hitting the stumps. And that's a wide down the leg side. So he has to reload that one now. This is becoming a very long over. Refusing to finish. 8 runs from this over. Still 1 ball left. And that's nicely driven down the ground to mid-off. Another dot ball to finish the over. 2 overs done. 8 runs came from that over. 2 overs done. Gujarat Titans are 19 without loss after 2 overs. So Akash Singh now continuing into the attack. Sai Sudarshan on strike. Shubman Gill on strike. And Shubman Gill advances down the pitch, drives down the ground, picks up a single, gives the strike to Sai Sudarshan. So both these batters now happy taking singles. Now this is the beauty of these batters actually. They won't look like gifting their wicket. The bowlers have to work so hard to pick up the wickets of these 2 batters. They have set a template for themselves. They will follow that template. And that's nicely driven down the ground by Sai Sudarshan to mid-on. Another single. Gives the strike to Shubman Gill. LSG's bowling hasn't been at its best in this season, and it's going to be a challenge here, even though they have scored 230 plus. When your bowling is up and down, anything can happen. Akash Singh now coming around the wicket to Shubman Gill, and he comes down the pitch and he smashes it through covers for 4. So first boundary here for Shubman Gill, and a much needed boundary for the Gujarat Titans. I think the last bowler to dismiss Shubman Gill in this IPL was Jasprit Bumrah. No other bowler has been able to dismiss Shubman Gill in this IPL, at least after the suspension. And that's pulled away by Gill, just out of reach of mid-wicket and into the boundary for 4. So back-to-back boundaries here from Shubman Gill. This chase is right. This chase is on here in Ahmedabad. When they have played with a template throughout the tournament, they will keep following that template no matter what. And that is exactly what Shubman Gill is proving. 2 balls left in this over now. And down the track again, nicely driven through the offside for another boundary. 3 back-to-back boundaries in this over. 14 runs from this over, still 1 ball left. And the crowd is getting treated with some Shubman Gill special here in Ahmedabad. So 1 ball left in this over. Akash Singh has been expensive in the few matches he has played. So Akash Singh now coming around the wicket to Shubman Gill, and that's flicked away by Shubman Gill. But straight to mid-wicket, a dot ball to finish the over. But 14 runs came from that over, and Gujarat Titans are now 33 without loss after 3 overs. So current run rate now 11 runs an over, required run rate 11.94. They need to keep scoring at this rate, the Gujarat Titans. And these 2 openers have done it right throughout this tournament. It's no need to teach these 2 batters how to bat. They have already batted like that. They've already chased down a 200 plus score without losing a wicket in that previous match in Delhi. And that shows the class of these 2 batters. So Akash Deep now continuing into his second over. Sai Sudarshan is on strike. The required run rate will keep increasing if they keep playing dot balls. Oh, and that's a good delivery from Akash Deep, beating the outside edge of Sai Sudarshan. A dot ball to start the over. There is some pressure on Gujarat Titans, not going to lie. Required run rate 12.06. It's not easy to chase this target down. It is a big test for the Gujarat Titans today. Chase this target down. And that's flicked away by Sai Sudarshan. Another single gives the strike to Shubman Gill. No team has done the double over the Gujarat Titans in this tournament yet, and today Lucknow Supergiants have the opportunity of doing the double over the Gujarat Titans if they win this match. And he comes down the pitch, it's Shubman Gill, but flicks it leg side towards mid wicket. Another dot ball here. The pressure is building here. Required run rate now about 12 runs an over. And this is exactly the problem when you are chasing about 230. It's never easy. Three balls left in this over. Shubman Gill. Can he find the boundary? Just one run from this over so far. Very good bowling from Akash Deep. Oh, and that's pulled away, a short arm jab. And has it gone all the way for 6? I think it has. Wow, what power Shubman Gill is having. He just short arm jabbed it. Didn't even complete his shot. And I think that has gone all the way. Umpires are going to have a check. The white flags are flying here in Ahmedabad. They know when these two batters get going, it is pure entertainment. I think it's one bounce into the boundary for 4. So an important boundary here for Shubman Gill and Gujarat Titans. And this time he pulls it away again, but this time towards deep square leg for 4 more. Back-to-back boundaries here from Shubman Gill. 9 runs from this over, still 1 ball left. And Shubman Gill now getting a move on in this run chase. One ball left in this over. My goodness, these two openers, the way they bat, it is just amazing to watch. Last ball of the over, and that's a good delivery, nicely defended by Shubman Gill. So a dot ball to finish the over. 9 runs came from that over, and Gujarat Titans are now 42 without loss after 4 overs. So 4 overs done. Gujarat Titans 42 without loss. Required run rate 12.13. And as a bowling change here, Will O'Rourke has been brought into the attack by Lucknow Supergiants. For the Lucknow Supergiants. Sai Sudarshan now on strike. Will O'Rourke coming around the wicket. And that's cut away by Sai Sudarshan straight to point. A dot ball to start the over. Will O'Rourke didn't have a great outing in the previous match, but he picked up 1 wicket. And these two openers have to keep accelerating because the pressure can easily build in this kind of run chase. If Gujarat Titans ace this run chase, then they are surely a contender for the trophy. As we see a cut shot here from Sai Sudarshan. It goes past deep point into the boundary for 4. So Sai Sudarshan now hitting his 4th boundary of the day. Releases the pressure somewhat for the Gujarat Titans. Oh, and he's driven it to the air, straight into the hands of mid-off, and the first wicket goes down. And finally, one bowler found a way to break this opening partnership. A rare failure for Sai Sudarshan. And the first wicket goes down for the Gujarat Titans. Will O'Rourke, the man who strikes for LSG. Big wicket, big wicket here, because Sai Sudarshan can be really dangerous when he gets going. Sai Sudarshan makes his way back to the pavilion after scoring just 21, and Gujarat Titans are now 46 for 1 after 4.3 overs. So the new batter to the crease now for the Gujarat Titans is Josh Butler, Josh the boss. They've lost an early wicket here. There's early pressure now on the Gujarat Titans. It has been that top 3 which has been doing the job consistently in this tournament for Gujarat Titans. And LSG looking to break that wall of defense today. They've already dismissed Sai Sudarshan early. Now need to see what Josh Butler can do. The thing is, with this required run rate, GT need to keep finding the boundaries, otherwise the pressure can get to the batters very quickly. GT are having good openers, they are having good finishers, but the middle order is a bit questionable. It is not a strong middle order. That hasn't been exposed in this tournament very often. Here's Will O'Rourke to Josh Butler, and Butler looking to drive, gets the inside edge. Another dot ball here. So just 4 runs from this over, still 2 balls left. Are we seeing Gujarat Titans struggle a little bit today? And that's flicked away by Butler, but again straight to mid-wicket. So good over here from Will O'Rourke. Another dot ball. Just 4 runs from this over, and he has also picked up the wicket of Sai Sudarshan. And this is the advantage of having an experienced overseas fast bowler in their team. Gujarat Titans will be in trouble if they lose today, to be honest. Their match against CSK will become a must-win if they want to finish in the top 2. This is a huge game in the context. That's good, well, nicely defended by Josh Butler. So another dot ball to finish the over. Just 4 runs came from that over and the wicket of Sai Sudarshan. Gujarat Titans are 46 for 1 after 5 overs. I don't know why, but GT should have chosen to bat first today. Choosing to chase in this kind of conditions and this kind of ground is not advisable. Majority of the matches have been won this season in Ahmedabad batting first. The bat first and score 200 plus and put pressure on the opposition. That should have been the approach. I don't know whether GT wanted to challenge themselves by chasing today. Maybe challenge themselves before the playoffs. So Akash Singh now continuing into the attack is into his 3rd over. Shubman Gill is on strike. Suddenly we have seen GT's batting and bowling get exposed today. Akash Singh coming around the wicket to Shubman Gill, and that's straight driven by Gill. He picks up a single, gives the strike to Josh Butler. So now these two have to form a partnership here for the Gujarat Titans. They have been riding their luck with this top 3 all season, and they've also made it to the playoffs with that approach. And now if GT get exposed, it will be really hurting for them. I think Akash Singh has hurt himself, and Shubman Gill straight driven it straight back to the bowler. So it looks like Akash Singh is going off the field, isn't he? It looks like a serious injury. I think he has hurt his finger and he's going off the field. So Josh Butler will be on strike when the new bowler comes into the attack. Required run rate now moving to 12.74. There's some real pressure here on the Gujarat Titans, particularly when this opening partnership gets dismissed early. It's a challenge for on how Gujarat Titans will handle this situation. So Avesh Khan is replacing Akash Singh here into the attack. So Josh Butler on strike and he flicks it away leg side. But straight to mid wicket, still not off the mark. Josh Butler has played 4 deliveries. And that's flicked away again by Josh Butler. And it's in the gap. And it will go for 4 as well. So what a wonderful shot here from Josh Butler. And an important boundary for the Gujarat Titans. That scoop shot which he placed so well, Josh Butler, and he got it away for 4. So first boundary for Josh Butler, and he gets off the mark with a boundary. Three balls left in this over now. And he comes down the pitch and he goes high in the air. And it's handsome as well over the top, all the way for 6. So 4 followed by a 6 here from Josh Butler. 11 runs from this over, still 2 balls left. So still 2 balls left in this over. And Josh Butler is up and running now. He is a really experienced player, is Josh Butler. He gives himself room and drives it down the ground, over long off, all the way for 6. Back-to-back 6s from Josh Butler. Still 1 ball left in this over. 17 runs from this over so far. So 1 ball left in this over now. Butler is up and running. Definitely. And it drives down the ground as Butler beats mid off and into the boundary for 4. So 4, 6, 6, 4 to finish the over. 21 runs came from that over. And the power play has been completed. Gujarat Titans are 67 for 1 after 6 overs. But still the required run rate is 12.07. So they need to keep going like this, the Gujarat Titans. And remember, their middle order hasn't been tested much. Of course, Sharfin Rutherford has also played a few cameos with the bat. But this is a very important partnership, and now there's a bowling change. Shahbaz Ahmed has been brought into the attack. Shubman Gill on strike. There's no Digvesh Singh Rathi in this match. Digvesh Singh Rathi got suspended. So they have got Shahbaz Ahmed into this match in place of Digvesh Singh Rathi. And can Shahbaz prove himself today? And that's a wide down the leg side, so not a good start. Has to reload that one. And again down the leg side, it gets a tickle on it. It goes past short fine leg. I think the batters will complete a couple of runs. So good running between the wickets from Shubman Gill. Keeps the strike. And Gill comes down the pitch, cuts it through the offside, finds the gap, finds the boundary. So another boundary here for Shubman Gill. And he's looking good today, once again, for the Gujarat Titans. And that's flicked away by Shubman Gill, picks up a single, gives the strike to Josh Butler. 8 runs from this over, still 3 balls left. It will be just interesting to see how Gujarat Titans approach this run chase. It has been a good start actually. Not a bad start from GT to this run chase. And that's flicked away once again by Josh Butler. Picks up another single. Gives the strike to Shubman Gill. 2 balls left in this over. Oh, he's looking to sweep it away, but hits it towards short fine leg. A dot ball here. 9 runs from this over, still 1 ball left. And that's nicely driven back to the bowler. Another dot ball to finish the over. Just 9 runs came from that over. Very good over from Shahbaz Ahmed. And Gujarat Titans are now 76 for 1 after 7 overs. So last 13 overs, 160 runs needed for the Gujarat Titans to win and seal a place in the qualifier 1. Can these two do some magic today with the bat? Josh Butler will be there only until the playoffs. Can he at least help the Gujarat Titans to finish in the top 2 and then go for his ODI series against West Indies? So here's Avesh Khan now. He's continuing into the attack into his second over. He completed the over which was started by Akash Singh and went for 20 runs in his 5 balls. And now he's continuing again. And that's flicked away by Josh Butler, picks up a single and gives the strike to Shubman Gill. Shubman Gill is batting on 30 from 17 balls. Needs to improve his strike rate a little bit. And that's cut away by Gill through the offside. And into the boundary for 4. No one there at deep extra covers. A slow ball from Avesh Khan and punished by Shubman Gill. And that's flicked away by Shubman Gill. Picks up a single, gives the strike to Josh Butler. Six runs from this over, still 3 balls left. Required run rate now 12.32. And it's on the patch, flicked away by Josh Butler. Deep mid-wicket runs round. Another couple of runs for Josh Butler. Two balls left in this over. Required run rate 12.32. They need to keep going after the bowlers now, Gujarat Titans. And that's a good delivery. Driven by Butler, another single. Gives the strike to Shubman Gill. 9 runs from this over, still 1 ball left. The last ball of the over. Oh, and he's looking to go for the big shot as mistimed it. And the catch is taken at long off. What a catch in the deep. And the second wicket goes down for the Gujarat Titans. Abdul Samad, the fielder, taking the catch. And Avesh Khan has picked up a huge wicket for the Lucknow Supergiants. Shubman Gill has to depart back to the pavilion. And our LSG back in this match now. A superb catch at long off, diving forward. And Avesh Khan knows the importance of that wicket. Shubman Gill departs after scoring 35 runs. And Gujarat Titans are now 85 for 2 after 8 overs. So the new batter to the crease now, Sharpen Rutherford. He has played a few good innings for the Gujarat Titans. And it looks like today is the day when the middle order of the Gujarat Titans will be really tested. Will O'Rourke is continuing into the attack. And that's flicked away by Josh Butler, leg side. Picks up a single, gives the strike to Sharpen Rutherford. Required run rate now nearing 13 runs and over. And this was bound to happen. The openers of the Gujarat Titans getting dismissed. You cannot keep depending on your openers every time, and that too in a big run chase like this. Chasing 236 is never easy. And that's nicely defended by Sharpen Rutherford. It picks up a single, chance of a run out. But good running between the wickets. They completed another single. 4 balls left in this over. Required run rate now 12.77. It's getting higher and higher. Butler needs to do something here. LSG are in control of this match still now. And it's flicked away by Josh Butler. Another single gives the strike to Sharfin Rutherford. 3 balls, 3 singles in this over. This won't hurt LSG at all. The pressure is on the Gujarat Titans. And that's nicely driven by Rutherford through the offside. Another single. Gives the strike to Josh Butler. Just 4 runs from this over. Still 2 balls left in this over. And Will O'Rourke has bowled really well today. Required run rate now nearing 13 runs an over. And that's a slow ball, and he's driven it beautifully through covers. And it's another boundary here for Josh Butler. So just when the pressure was building, Josh Butler has scored the boundary, much needed boundary for the Gujarat Titans. So 1 ball left in this over now. Josh Butler, he's trying to take the initiative. He played a superb knock against the Delhi Capitals at this venue, and that's pulled away. He picks up a single towards deep fine leg and keeps the strike. 9 runs came from that over, and Gujarat Titans are now 94 for 2 after 9 overs. And it's also the time for the Seat Tyre strategic timeout. So we come to the end of the CFI strategic timeout and Josh Butler is on strike. Akash Singh now is continuing. He was injured, he's come back now and there's a full toss straight away. Butler drives down the ground. The long off, picks up a single and gives the strike to Sharpen Rutherford. Required run rate now above 13 runs an over. The pressure keeps on building here on the Gujarat Titans. It's never easy to chase such a high required run rate, even for the best of teams. And that's pulled away by Sharpen Rutherford towards square, deep square leg. Another single. These singles are not going to hurt LSG one bit. GT need boundaries. Required run rate nearing 14 now. Oh, that's a slow ball. He's looking to drive his castled him through the gate. And another wicket goes down. Akash Singh strikes for the Lucknow Supergiants. And GT lose their third wicket here. And their top three batters, that great wall of defense of Sai Sudarshan, Shubman Gill and Josh Butler has officially been breached on May 22nd, 2025 by Lucknow Supergiants. Outstanding delivery from Akash Singh through the gate, castling Josh Butler. And could this be the match for the Lucknow Supergiants? So Josh Butler departs after scoring 33 runs and Gujarat Titans are now 96 for 3 after 9.3 overs. Okay, so talking about middle order, GT's middle order is now exposed with the required run rate of 13.33. All these days they have been playing with their top three batters. One of their top three batters used to stay till the 17th or 18th over. But now all the top three batters have been dismissed and this is going to be a real challenge here. In fact, I would say that Lucknow Supergiants are very much in this match now. New batter to the crease is Shah Rukh Khan. Hasn't done much at all in his IPL career. He has played well in TNPL but hasn't done much in IPL. 3 balls left in this over. Required run rate just creeping higher and higher. This is exactly why you shouldn't be opting to chase at this venue. It is very tough. It is a very tough venue to chase down totals, particularly in this season. So here's Akash Singh to Shah Rukh Khan and Shah Rukh Khan defends a dot ball here. Just 2 runs from this over from Akash Singh and he's picked up the huge wicket of Josh Butler as well. Required run rate now 13.55. Oh, that's another good delivery, beating the outside edge of Shah Rukh Khan. The back-to-back dot balls, glum faces in the crowd now. This match is beginning to slip away from the Gujarat Titans. The required run rate nearing 14 now. And this is the problem when the top 3 batters of Gujarat Titans get dismissed. The last ball of the over now, Shah Rukh Khan on strike. And that's it down the ground. By Shah Rukh Khan picks up a single to finish the over. Just 3 runs came from that over and the wicket of Josh Butler. Gujarat Titans are now 97 for 3 after 10 overs. So the required run rate is now 13.90. It's getting tougher and tougher now for the Gujarat Titans. They need something special from Sharfin Rutherford and Shah Rukh Khan. Tewatia to come after this. And that's flicked away by Shah Rukh Khan. Picks up a single. Gets a strike to Sharfin Rutherford. Required run rate now 14.03. We're getting down to a stage where GT will have to depend on Mumbai Indians to lose to Punjab Kings. For GT to finish in the top 2. Because with this weakness which they are having, where the top 3 batters are playing a major role in GT's performance in every match, cannot last for long. And that's flicked away by Rutherford. Another single. Singles are not going to do the job. They need boundaries and sixes. They need big overs. The required run rate is 14.17. What a huge upset this has been today here in Ahmedabad. Who would have expected a team like Lucknow Supergiants, who just got eliminated a few days ago, has breached the great wall of defense here in Ahmedabad. And again flicked away by Shah Rukh Khan. Just a single. Gives a strike to Sharfin Rutherford. I think GT are missing a quality hitter in the middle order. Of course, they are having Sharfin Rutherford, but they need a better hitter. They need a hitter like Kieran Pollard or Andre Russell in that middle order. And for now, they are missing it. Shah Rukh Khan cannot play that role. He has struggled in the IPL. He has played IPL for a long time, mind you. And he has done very little for his potential in the IPL. And that's cut away by Sharfin Rutherford. And deep third man runs around, cuts it off. Couple of runs for Rutherford. So just 5 runs from this over now. Will O'Rourke has bowled beautifully today. He was the one who started it by picking up the wicket of Sai Sudarshan. And then Avesh Khan picked up the wicket of Shubman Gill, and then Akash Singh. What a beauty of a delivery to dismiss Josh Butler. And that's nicely driven down the ground by Rutherford. Picks up a single. Just a strike to Shah Rukh Khan. One ball left in this over. Required run rate now 14.51. And I think Will O'Rourke and Rutherford have collided as well. So there is a slight injury break here as well. The last ball of the over now. Shah Rukh Khan on strike. Here's Will O'Rourke. And he cuts it through the offside. Finds the gap. And finds the boundary to finish the over. First boundary for Shah Rukh Khan. And a nice way to finish the over. 10 runs came from that over. And Gujarat Titans are now 107 for 3 after 11 overs. But even after scoring the boundary, the required run rate is 14.33. They need something magical here, the Gujarat Titans. Even though if you look at the score comparisons, LSG were also 107 for 1 after their 11 overs. But Nicholas Pooran and Mitchell Marsh played so well that they got the required finish in the end. It's all up to Sharfin Rutherford now. So here's Akashdeep. Sharfin Rutherford on strike. And that swung away by Rutherford over deep square leg all the way for 6. Nice way to start the over from Sharfin Rutherford. They need plenty of that. Maybe this is the start of it. They need to keep hitting the sixes. There's no space for quiet overs now for if GT want to win this match. And that's cut away by Rutherford, but straight to point. Another dot ball. These dot balls are only helping the Lucknow Supergiants. Pressure is mounting. Required run rate. Every dot ball is increasing the required run rate closer to 15 now. And that's guided away by Rutherford. Straight to point and a single completed. Good running between the wickets. Gives the strike to Shah Rukh Khan. Can Shah Rukh Khan play one of his magical innings today? They have trusted him. They have retained him for this year. They haven't got enough game time. And today is an important day actually. Required run rate now 14.35. Three balls left in this over. Definitely knowing Shah Rukh Khan is not going to hang around. He's going to definitely go for the big shots. Oh, and he's hit it. Over extra covers all the way for 6. First 6 for Shah Rukh Khan. This is exactly what he's known for at the domestic level. He's yet to prove himself in the IPL. Finally, he hits his first 6 of the day. The 2 balls left in this over now. They need to keep finding the boundaries. There's no room for dot balls. And that's flicked away by Shah Rukh Khan. Just a single. Gives the strike to Sharfin Rutherford. 14 runs from this over. Still 1 ball left. Can Rutherford find another boundary? Last ball of the over. And it's cut it straight into the hands. Oh no, the catch is put down at point. And Rutherford takes the single. That could have been a wicket there. But Rutherford escapes. He will keep the strike. 15 runs came from that over, and Gujarat Titans are now 122 for 3 after 12 overs. So now there is a bowling change. Shahbaz Ahmed has been brought into the attack, and I think Sharfin Rutherford will really look to target this over. They need that one over which releases the pressure, and maybe this is the over which they will target. Left arm spinner bowling to a left-hander. So yes, Shahbaz Ahmed, definitely Rutherford is going to target him. It's coming over the wicket, and Rutherford hits it in the air. And luckily the ball lands safely towards deep extra covers. They will come back for a couple of runs. So good start to the over. Rutherford was a little lucky there. Required run rate is 14.30. GT still searching for that release over, that big over, which can release the pressure. And I think the bowler has stopped there. Has to reload that one. The required run rate is soaring higher and higher. They need a big over here. And that's a wide outside the off stump. Extra ball, extra run, has to reload that one. I think Shahbaz knows that Rutherford will come at him. So he's looking to get it out of reach of Rutherford's slot. And again he swings, gets the leading edge just over the top of point. And a good fielding there as well. Just a single completed. They could have run a couple of runs there, but just a single. And Shah Rukh Khan is on strike. So this is a good over from Shahbaz Ahmed so far. We thought that the batters are going to target this over, but Rutherford hasn't been able to get his timing properly. He's struggling a little bit. And that's driven through the offside by Shah Rukh Khan, but another single towards deep extra covers. These singles are not hurting LSG. GT need boundaries. The required run rate is nearing 15 now. And Rutherford hits it down the ground, picks up another single. This is an excellent over from Shahbaz Ahmed. Really, this was the over that GT was supposed to target, but just 6 runs from this over. High quality bowling, high quality over from Shahbaz Ahmed. And that's flicked away by Shah Rukh Khan. Another single. Just 7 runs from this over, still 1 ball left. Can Rutherford hit a boundary? Can he find the boundary? The last ball of the over from Shahbaz Ahmed. And Rutherford goes for the switch hit but doesn't connect. What a time to get a dot ball. A dot ball to finish that over. Just 7 runs came from that over. Outstanding over from Shahbaz Ahmed. Gujarat Titans are 129 for 3 after 13 overs. The required run rate now 15.29. From somewhere they need that big over, that 20 run over, which they're not getting it now. Avesh Khan now is bowling in his third over and he's bowling to Shah Rukh Khan. Still Tewatia to come after this. Full toss, nicely driven through the offside by Shah Rukh Khan. He's found the gap through extra covers for 4. Just the start which GT needed. Starts the over with a boundary. Now they need to continue this momentum in this over. So they are over starting with a boundary. Can Shah Rukh Khan continue the momentum? And that's another full toss. He gets back on it towards deep point. Another couple of runs. So 6 runs from the first 2 balls. Still 4 balls left in this over. Can Shah Rukh Khan find the 6 here from somewhere? They need big overs, the Gujarat Titans, without doubt. And a full toss. Shah Rukh Khan hits it down the ground, over mid-off, 1 bounce and into the boundary for 4, second boundary of the over. 10 runs from the first 3 balls of this over, still 3 balls left. And this is good batting from Shah Rukh Khan. At least the target is under 100 now for the Gujarat Titans. Oh, that's a good delivery. Good comeback from Avesh Khan. Good bumper there. Surprised Shah Rukh Khan. 10 runs from this over, still 2 balls left. Cannot afford to slow down the momentum, the Gujarat Titans. Oh, that's a full toss. He throws his bat at it, Shah Rukh Khan, and picks up a single. Gives the strike to Sharfin Rutherford. Rutherford has only hit 1/6, strike rate of 135.71. He needs to drastically improve that strike rate. It's not enough in a run chase like this. And now the required run rate is 15.57. If it keeps on increasing like this, it's getting out of reach for the Gujarat Titans. Oh, and that's flicked away by Rutherford. It's in the air and over the top of deep square leg all the way for 6 to finish the over. 17 runs came from that over. A much needed over for the Gujarat Titans. And GT are now 146 for 3 after 14 overs. So the new bowler now, I won't say new bowler. Shahbaz Ahmed now is continuing in the attack. He has bowled 2 overs, outstanding last over. He gave only 7 runs. And maybe that is why he's continuing in the attack. But GT need to go after him. Cannot be giving respect at this stage. Required run rate is 15 runs and over. The Shah Rukh Khan, he has power. Can he do something magical tonight? Here's Shahbaz Ahmed. And he comes down the pitch and he goes over deep mid wicket all the way for 6 from Shah Rukh Khan. Much needed start to the over for the Gujarat Titans. And that's nicely driven through the offside. But just a single this time for Shah Rukh Khan. Gives the strike to Sharfin Rutherford. Now I think we are going to see a 6-hitting fest by these two batters. Sharfin Rutherford on strike. This game is still alive for the GT. And Rutherford swings high in the air. He hasn't got timing on it. The ball lands safely. The batters will complete a couple of runs. So this is a good little partnership going on between Sharfin Rutherford and Shah Rukh Khan. Required run rate 14.73. They need boundaries. They need 6s and 4s. Only way GT can win this match. At least get closer to the target. And that's cut away by Rutherford in the gap for 4 through extra covers. So a good shot there from Sharfin Rutherford. And a very important boundary for the Gujarat Titans. So 2 balls left in this over, and Sharfin Rutherford is trying to tilt this match in favor of Gujarat Titans. 13 runs from this over so far. And he goes for the switch hit and he nails it over the boundary for 6 over deep point. So 4 followed by a 6. 19 runs from this over, still 1 ball left. Sharfin Rutherford is still fighting here in Ahmedabad. The last ball of the over, can Rutherford find another boundary here? Oh, and that's a good delivery. Rutherford looking to cut, missing it altogether. A dot ball to finish that over. 19 runs came from that over. And Gujarat Titans are now 165 for 3 after 15 overs. And it's also the time for the Seat Tyres strategic timeouts. GT are slowly picking up momentum here, 36 runs in the last 2 overs. And they need to keep that momentum going. Still 5 overs left, 71 runs needed. They need an over in which they can score about 20 runs to get back into this match. The good thing is that GT are still having wickets in hand. And these two batters are settled as we come to the end of the Seat Tyres strategic timeouts. And with 71 runs needed from 5 overs, they need 1 over where they can go berserk. We have seen teams finishing with 48 runs. We have seen teams scoring 48 runs in the last 2 overs. We saw it yesterday with Surya Kumar Yadav and Naman Dheer. They scored 48 runs from the last 2 overs of the innings. Romario Shepherd did it the other day where they scored 54 runs in the last 2 overs. But can it happen every day? We don't know. And Gujarat Titans are ahead of where LSG were at this stage. 5 runs ahead. LSG were 160 LSG were at 160 at this stage. GT are 165. And Akash Deep now into the attack. Shah Rukh Khan is on strike. And they will look to target this over. If they can bring the target under 50 in this over, they can feel a chance. Outside edge, and it races away towards deep point for 4. Good start to the over from Shah Rukh Khan. He's playing a very important innings here for the Gujarat Titans. So another over starting with a boundary here. Pressure on Akash Deep. And it's in the slot. He hits it down the ground. He nails it. Shah Rukh Khan down the ground for 6. 4 followed by 6. 10 runs from the first 2 balls. And his Gujarat Titans coming back into this match now. Pressure back on Akash Deep. 4 balls left in this over. And definitely GT are targeting this over from Akash Deep. For 10 runs from the first 2 balls. Shahrukh Khan. And he does the uppercut set over the keeper. And 1 bounce into the boundary for 4 as well. So 4, 6, 4, 14 runs from this over so far. Still 3 balls left. This is exactly the start which GT needed to this over. Oh, and that's a full delivery. Shahrukh Khan gets an inside edge. A good Yorker there from Akashdeep. Just a single from Shahrukh Khan. He moves to 49 from 21 deliveries. And he is playing a good knock today for the Gujarat Titans. This is a very good sign for Gujarat Titans before the playoffs. And now Rutherford is on strike. 15 runs from this over. Can Rutherford finish this over well? Oh, that's a slower short ball above the batter. It's been given as a fair delivery. Now is Rutherford going upstairs to check the wide? I don't think so. So a valuable dot ball here for the Lucknow Supergiants at this stage. 1 ball left in this over now. 15 runs from this over so far. Can Rutherford finish this over well? Last ball of the over, and this is a wide. It's a wide outside the off stump. Extra ball, extra run. Has to reload that one. 16 runs from this over already. Still 1 ball left. And I think this is exactly what GT planned. They need a few overs to go above 20. And now I think Akashdeep is testing that wide line. He's trying to test Rutherford with the wide Yorkers. So last ball of the over. And just a single for Sharfain Rutherford. So a good finish to the over from Akashdeep. After conceding 14 runs in the first 3 deliveries, he has conceded only 3 runs in the next 3 deliveries of the over. 17 runs came from that over, and Gujarat Titans are now 182 for 3 after 16 overs. So the last 4 overs of this match, and Gujarat Titans need 54 runs from the last 4 overs to win this match. And they need to target a bowler and go score about 20 runs. Will O'Rourke now is into the attack. He's into his last over. Sharfain Rutherford is on strike. So here's Will O'Rourke, and Rutherford hits it in the air, but he hasn't timed it. The fielder at deep mid wicket takes the catch. Ravi Bishnoi takes the catch, and another wicket goes down for the Gujarat Titans. They needed a big over. But unfortunately, they have lost a wicket, and Will O'Rourke picks up his second wicket of the day. It was a slow ball from Will O'Rourke. Rutherford has been struggling for timing a little bit. Hasn't been at his belligerent best. Didn't get enough timing on it. And a good catch down there at deep mid-wicket. So Sharfin Rutherford departs after scoring 38 runs from 22 balls. And Gujarat Titans are now 182 for 4 after 16.1 overs. So the new batter to the crease now for the Gujarat Titans is Rahul Tewatia, known for his powerful finishes. Has finished a lot of games for the Gujarat Titans from these situations. And Will O'Rourke has bowled really well today. Tewatia is on strike now. Here's Will O'Rourke. And that's nicely defended by Tewatia. Picks up a single and gives the strike to Shah Rukh Khan. Now Shah Rukh Khan has to play the aggressor role now. Required run rate once again going towards 14.5. Required run rate is 14.45 now. So just when we thought that GT made a comeback in this match, the wicket of Rutherford has now suddenly put LSG in front. Shah Rukh Khan on strike now. And he uppercuts it over the keeper. And it beats short third man. But just a single. Just a single. Just 2 runs from the first 3 balls of this over. And the important wicket of Rutherford. This is an outstanding over from Will O'Rourke at this stage. And once again the required run rate nearing 15. They need to find 6s from somewhere here, these 2 batters. And flicked away by Tewatia, but another single. And these singles are not helping GT's cause. Just 3 runs from this over. What a golden over this has been from Willem O'Rourke. .50 coming up as well for Shah Rukh Khan. Outstanding knock. 50 from just 22 balls with 5 4s and 3 6s at a strike rate of 221.74. But the job is only half done. Slow ball swung leg side by Shah Rukh Khan. Another single. So this has been an excellent over. Just 4 runs from this over and the wicket of Sharfin Rutherford. 1 ball left in this over. Can Will O'Rourke finish it well? The last ball of the over now. And Tewatia chips it in the air. He hasn't got enough timing on it. Straight into the hands of long on. And another wicket goes down. GT are losing their way here. But what an over this is from Will O'Rourke. Just 4 runs from this over. And 2 wickets in this over. Outstanding over. And I think it has brought the LSG back into this match now. The required run rate is now nearing 17 runs an over. Tewatia couldn't do a Tewatia today. And he has to make his way back to the pavilion. A good catch at long on sees the end of Rahul Tewatia. Outstanding over from Will O'Rourke. Rahul Tewatia departs after scoring just 2 runs from 3 balls. And Gujarat Titans are now 186 for 5 after 17 overs. So the new batter to the crease for the Gujarat Titans is Arshad Khan. 50 runs needed from the last 3 overs. They badly need an over which goes about 20 runs. They need to score about 20 runs in that over to keep their chances alive in this match. Shah Rukh Khan has to be the aggressor. Shahbaz Ahmed is into the attack now. He is into his last over. The new batter to the crease for the Gujarat Titans is Mohammad Arshad Khan. He can also bat, has the ability to hit a cricket ball. But here's Shahbaz Ahmed, Shah Rukh Khan on strike. Oh, Shah Rukh Khan comes down the wicket, gets an inside edge. And I think he will look to come back for a couple of runs. So a good start to the over from Shahbaz Ahmed, keeping it outside the reach of Shah Rukh Khan. And this is a very brave move from Rishabh Pant to go with the left arm spinner at this stage. And again Shah Rukh Khan comes down the pitch, but he hits it towards deep extra covers, just a single. So a good start here, 3 runs from the first 2 balls. This is good bowling from Shahbaz Ahmed. He's keeping it out of reach of the batters, not giving it in their arm. Mohammad Arshad Khan is on strike. He has to do the heavy lifting now. Arshad Khan is playing against his former franchise today. He is an ex-LSG player. And that's a wide outside the off stump. So extra ball, has to re-bowl that one. And he swings leg side as Arshad Khan, but just a single towards deep square leg. This is an outstanding over from Shahbaz so far. Just 4 runs from this over. Oh, Shah Rukh Khan looking to swing leg side, gets an inside edge, picks up another single. Just 6 runs from this over. What an over this is from Shahbaz Ahmed. The previous over went for 4 runs. This over has gone only for 6 runs. LSG pulling things back here. And that's a wide once again. So has to reload again. But it's getting out of reach now for the Gujarat Titans, slowly and surely. Oh, swing and a miss from Arshad Khan. Another dot ball. What an over this is. Just 7 runs from this over. This has been an outstanding bowling performance from LSG today. Last ball of the over. Arshad Khan looks to go for the big shot. He hasn't timed it at all. Straight into the hands of point. And Shahbaz Ahmed strikes for the Lucknow Supergiants. It has been an outstanding last couple of overs for the Lucknow Supergiants. Will O'Rourke bowled an over where he conceded only 4 runs. And this over has gone only for 7 runs. And also another wicket goes down. in the form of Arshad Khan. And Gujarat Titans are just losing their way at the moment. Shahbaz Ahmed picks up another wicket as well. Arshad Khan departs for just one. And Gujarat Titans are now 193 for 6 after 18 overs. So the new batter to the crease for the Gujarat Titans is Rashid Khan. 43 runs needed from the last 2 overs. And it's getting out of reach now for the Gujarat Titans. This has been superb from LSG actually. GT were looking to come back into the match. There were some few big overs, but the last few overs have been outstanding. That's flicked away by Shah Rukh Khan. Another single gives the strike to Rashid Khan, who has to go from ball 1 now. Possibly 4 to 5 sixes needed to keep GT alive in this match. Oh, that's a good Yorker from Avesh Khan. He's guided it towards third man. Another single here from Rashid Khan. Required run rate now 24.60. Shah Rukh Khan on strike, and again he hits it down the ground, too long off, but just a single. 3 singles in this over, still 3 balls left. They are not finding the boundaries. Last 3 overs have been quiet overs. When you need 14-15 runs an over, you need to keep finding the boundaries, and that has not happened from Gujarat Titans. So here's Avesh Khan. Rashid Khan on strike. Full toss. Rashid Khan swings leg side, but can only get a single. Towards deep mid wicket. Just 4 runs from this over. What an over this is. The last few overs from LSG have been high quality bowling, particularly from Shahbaz Ahmed. What an outstanding piece of bowling from him. Oh, and he's looking to hit it leg side. He gets the top edge and straight into the hands of covers. And another wicket goes down, and Gujarat Titans are just losing their way here. Shah Rukh Khan is also dismissed. And 7 down now, GT. Another outstanding over from Avesh Khan. Just 4 runs from this over and the wicket of Shah Rukh Khan. And I think that's the match for the Lucknow Super Giants. Shah Rukh Khan is obviously disappointed, but he's played well. Shah Rukh Khan departs after scoring 57 runs, and Gujarat Titans are now 197 for 7 after 18.5 overs. So 1 ball left in this over now. Outstanding over from Avesh Khan. Just 4 runs from this over. and the wicket of Shah Rukh Khan. And it's a lost cause now for the Gujarat Titans. New batter to the crease is Rabada for the Gujarat Titans. It's always very tough to chase this kind of a total. About 230. Never easy to chase it down. And then they lost their top 3 today very quickly. This is exactly why GT need to have a plan B. And that's nicely driven through the offside, picks up a single. So ends a superb over from Avesh Khan. Just 5 runs came from that over and the wicket of Shah Rukh Khan. Gujarat Titans are 198 for 7 after 19 overs. And now it is a lost cause for the Gujarat Titans. They need 38 runs from the last over. It's not possible. So Ayush Badoni now, interesting decision here. Ayush Badoni is going to be bowling the last over. Rabada is on strike. And what a huge upset this is going to be. Who would have expected LSG to turn up in Ahmedabad and deliver this kind of a performance? GT need to win one more game, my due, to confirm their spot in the top 2. They need to win their next match against CSK. Rabada hits it down the ground, picks up a single and gives the strike to Rashid Khan. So I think LSG know that they have sealed this match, so that's why they are bowling with Ayush Badoni. Until Rutherford was there was hope for GT, but the last couple of overs, the last 3 overs, were outstanding overs from LSG bowlers. Rashid Khan hits it back down the ground, but again, not enough timing. The long off fielder runs around, cuts it off, just a single. Gives the strike to Rabada. 200 comes up for the Gujarat Titans finally. 200 comes up in 19.2 overs. Oh, and he's looking at the big shot and he's been clean bowled. Ayush Badoni picks up a wicket as well. Everything that LSG is doing today is turning to gold. Big shot attempted from Rabada, but not able to make connection. And Badoni strikes gold for Lucknow Supergiants today. So Rabada makes his way back to the pavilion after scoring just 2. Gujarat Titans are 200 for 8. Still 3 balls left in this match. Sai Kishore is the new batter to the crease. He gives himself room, hits it towards long off, picks up a single, gives the strike to Rashid Khan. It's almost all over now for the Gujarat Titans. And Rashid Khan smashes it through the offside towards long off, another single. So there's 1 ball left to complete this match. And Lucknow Supergiants are going to pick up a consolation win here in Ahmedabad, and they're going to do the double over the Gujarat Titans this season. Here's Ayush Badoni, last ball of the match. Oh, Sai Kishore swings and misses, and the leg stump is out of the ground. So 2 wickets in that over from Ayush Badoni, and just 4 runs came from the last over. So Rishabh Pant is just like, I'll toss the ball to Ayush Badoni, and he has also picked up 2 wickets for the day. Unbelievable stuff. And the Lucknow Supergiants have beaten the Gujarat Titans here in Ahmedabad for the first time, and they have won against the Gujarat Titans by 33 runs. Of course, Lucknow Supergiants are already out of the tournament, but they would be wondering now, what if they had performed like this when they had chances to qualify for the playoffs. But nevertheless, a good win for the Lucknow Supergiants, and at least they can look to finish this tournament on a high. And LSG have also done the double over the Gujarat Titans this season. Only team to do the double over the Gujarat Titans this season, and that is Lucknow Supergiants. Outstanding batting from Mitchell Marsh, outstanding batting from Nicholas Pooran, and that top 3 of LSG is also has been in superb form in this tournament, winning this match here in Ahmedabad by 33 runs. So we'll be back again to cover the future matches of IPL 2025. So until then, take care guys, cheers and good night.
Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe,